Alright, let's dive into the world of architecture development method in TOGAF. This method is like the blueprint for creating and managing enterprise architecture. It consists of several phases that guide architects through the process of developing a robust architectural framework. Phase 1. Architecture Vision. This is where we define the scope, stakeholders, and business goals of the architecture project. It's like setting the foundation for the entire process, ensuring everyone is on the same page about what needs to be achieved. Phase 2. Business Architecture. Here, we focus on understanding the current state of the business and defining the future state. We identify business processes, organizational structures, and key capabilities needed to support the business goals. Phase 3. Information Systems Architecture. This phase deals with defining the technology infrastructure required to support the business architecture. We look at data, applications, and technology components needed to enable the business processes. Phase 4. Technology Architecture. In this phase, we dive deeper into the technical details. We identify the hardware, software, and network infrastructure required to implement the information systems architecture. It's like designing the technical backbone of the entire architecture. Phase 5. Opportunities and Solutions. Here, we evaluate different options and solutions to address the architectural challenges identified in the previous phases. We assess the feasibility, risks, and benefits of each solution to make informed decisions. Phase 6. Migration Planning. This phase focuses on creating a detailed plan for transitioning from the current state to the future state architecture. We identify dependencies, prioritize activities, and develop a roadmap for implementation. Phase 7. Implementation Governance. Once the plan is in place, we need to ensure that the implementation stays on track. This phase involves monitoring progress, managing risks, and making adjustments as needed to ensure successful execution. Phase 8. Architecture Change Management. Lastly, we need to establish a process for managing changes to the architecture over time. This involves evaluating change requests, assessing impacts, and ensuring that the architecture remains aligned with the business goals. And there you have it, the architecture development method in TOGAF broken down into its essential phases. By following these steps, architects can create a solid foundation for building an evolving enterprise architecture that meets the needs of the business.